Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Paste Studios. This is a great day today. We've got Cedric Burnside live in the studio. Man, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. We're stoked that this is a part of your New York trip. You were at City Winery with Steve Earle last night running around town today and then straight back to Mississippi.
Yep.
Right as soon as we wrap here. So thanks for doing this. Congratulations are in order because the album. So Benton County Relic is the album that you're going to do 4 songs from today, which was nominated in the Best Traditional Blues Album category for a Grammy. So congratulations. It got nominated for a ton of things, man.
Jesus Christ, boy.
Yeah. And can you tell us a little bit about the first song you're going to play off Benton County Relic?
The first song is called Please Tell Me Baby. Just about things that I've been through in my life, I been through a lot, and just in life in general and, relationships. And this song is kind of, about relationships that I done been through.
Right. Love to hear it.
Wanted to tell me something. Tell me, baby, I don't know. Please tell me, baby, 'cause I don't know what I did wrong, but I want you home. I want you home. Pray for me, baby. Pray for me. Pray for me, baby. Say a prayer for me. If you don't come back, it's the death of me. It's the death of me. I want you home. I want you home. I want you home. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man.
And can we introduce everybody as well? And,
All right.
Yep.
Mr. Brian J. on the drums.
All right.
Featured on the new album. Also producer of the new album. Glad to have him.
And nominated as best drummer by the Blues Foundation for the performance on this album, right? Did I just make that up? Is that true? Oh.
Actually, that's me.
Oh, so you drummed on the... Okay, well, then I'm making up things and just saying, well, double congratulations to you then.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
Drums was my first instrument, and so it's been several times. This is like my sixth time being nominated for Drummer of the Year, and I'm just glad to have it again. Thank God for everything, man.
So was there ever any point? I mean, you've been doing this since almost forever. Was there any point where it seemed like you were going to do anything but this, or was it just obvious from your lineage, your family, your upbringing, you were always going to do this?
Oh yeah, man. Just as a young kid, 6, 7 years old, watching my big dad and them do house parties. My big dad and my dad and my uncles, just sitting there watching them in amazement. I knew right then I was gonna play this music for the rest of my life. So
that Big Daddy, that's R.L. Burnside. For anybody out there who doesn't know, I imagine people do know. I mean, these are your fans that are tuned in right now, so they probably do know. But in case anybody doesn't, that's R.L. Burnside, your grandfather, right?
That's my grandfather.
Well, thank you guys for bringing this here to the studio today. And can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to play second off of Benton County Relic?
The next song is called "We Made It." Also, just a little bit about my life growing up as a kid. Things that I had to do, just to survive, and just I wrote this song just to let people know that, that's been there and done that, that I can relate, and there's still people in Mississippi, and I'm sure not just Mississippi, all around the world that still live that lifestyle today, having to haul water and growing up without a bathtub and toilet and all of that stuff, So I wrote this song just to let people know where I come from, and the people that's living this life today, let them know that I can relate to it. Right. Nothing. I done been low to low. I keep my head straight. No matter how low I go. Grew up a poor boy, sitting trapped in the corner to get mice. I remember the days, y'all. I had to eat what's right. But we made it. But we made it. But we made it. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Didn't have a toilet. Didn't have a bathtub. Walk these miles every day to have water in the house for another day. But we made it. But we made it. But we made it. Yes, we did. 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 Yes, we did, y'all. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Man. Good grooves.
Can we talk? So when people go out to see, you're playing the MLK Blues Fest in Chester, South Carolina, January 18th. You've got a ton of Western European dates through February, and you're playing your first Newport Folk Fest, right? In July. Man. When people come to see the live show, how does the instrumentation and arrangement compare with what you guys are doing here today?
Well, the only different thing is, we normally swap. Like Jay will get up and play electric, and then I'll jump on the drums. So we kind of swap and do that. It's like two different bands almost, I normally start off with acoustic and do about, 30 minutes or so of that. And then we hit the electric set and just rock them on out,
Nice. Was this what you guys are doing today in this studio? Is this somewhat similar to how the album was recorded? 'Cause, I mean, you were recorded in 48 hours, and the whole thing was done, right?
Yeah.
Recorded anyway.
Well, Jay is, he's from Brooklyn, and he invited me up. He had this YouTube station called Jamming with Jay, and so he invited a lot of his, musician friends up to play on that station, and he invited me up, and we did that. It didn't take but like 15 minutes to do that. And so we just kind of stayed in the studio, and I started playing a bunch of my new stuff. And Jay, he just took to it. He started putting some funky grooves down. And I was like, wow, this guy is catching this stuff, And so as it felt better to me, I just kept doing more music. In 2 days, we laid down 26 tracks,
Nice.
So the universe was working with us. It was real good. Thank God.
Yeah, there's something to that, man. I just saw that Vincent Van Gogh movie with Willem Dafoe in it. He was saying he had to paint super fast because everything that he did had to be done in one gesture. He wasn't going to take 2 weeks to make a painting. He was going to do it in a couple hours because that one surge of energy made for a more coherent thing, which sounds like exactly what happened with you guys.
Yeah, so. It happened, man. It happens.
Cool. Well, can you tell us about the third song you're going to play off Benton County Relic?
The next one is a song called Typical Day. Just basically about, just about all the music is about my life, most of the songs. But this is just, anybody who want to know what a typical day is for Cedric Burnside, pretty much it right here, typical day. I wake up in the morning, sun shining on my face, and I drink a cup of coffee. I might roll me a J. I might go outside. Sometimes I go for a ride. And that's a typical day for me. 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 I pick up my guitar. I might write a song or two. might get a few phone calls. Somebody want me to play the blues. Most times I say yes. Sometimes I say no. But just about every day, that's just how it goes. And that's a typical day for me. 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 Yeah. Typical day, baby.
Man, thanks for fitting this into a typical day. It sounds like it's been crazy. I mean, Steve Earle last night, WNYC this morning. Is that true?
Yeah.
Now this, and then Mississippi right afterwards.
Yep.
So sounds like a pretty good typical day, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad this is part of it. Can you?
I'm drinking my coffee right now.
Yeah. Me too. My own version. Can we? So I've heard the phrase, read the phrase a lot of times, hill country blues, and I was about to Google it and then pretend to you like I know exactly what that refers to. I mean, I think I feel it. I think I understand it, but I can't necessarily verbalize it. So instead of Googling it and pretending like I knew what it was, I figured just hear it from you. I mean, what does that mean to you, that phrase, and what makes it that?
Well, hill country blues, besides, all the other blues that you would hear, which would be Chicago blues, Texas blues, it's very different from that. Even Delta blues. Delta blues is close to hill country, but still quite different. And the reason why is, the regular blues that you'll hear today is a lot of the 1-4-5 and 12-bar blues. And a lot of the cats, in North Mississippi that played hill country, they didn't do the changes of 1-4-5 too much, hardly any, and they definitely didn't do the 12 bars. They would stay on the one probably for the whole song. Every now and then they might throw a change in there. So I would say, from my own words, what makes hill country blues stand out from any other blues is the real, unorthodox style of rhythm. Those cats, they change when they got ready. A lot of people will change when it's time to change, but that's something that they just didn't do. They just changed when they felt like it. They played it a lot from their heart, and so that's what stand out. In hill country blues is the unorthodox style of rhythm.
Does that apply to what you are about to play next? I mean, does it change for you from song to song, whether you make the change based on the recorded version of it, or you make the change just based on what you're feeling that day?
Well, just how I write the song is how I really base the changes. But I just do it naturally. I just change when I feel like it's time to change. Just like the old cats used to do it. Where I looked at for most of my life. But I play a lot of my Big Daddy songs, RL, that have very crazy sick changes, as well as Junior Kimbrough, and my music kind of has that too as well. This next song I'm about to play is called Death Bell Blues, which is featured on the new album. It's a song that I used to love to hear my Big Daddy play, and so I decided to record it on my album, and I'm gonna play that next for you guys. All right. Sound like a headed morning, people. That bell ringing all in my ear. Sound like a headed morning, people. Bell ringing all in my ear. Yeah, I believe in charity. Won't luck gonna take me away from here. Yeah, every living people. Every living people bound to die. Yeah, every living people. Every living people bound to die. Yeah, when that chariot come, they'll break running high. My mama told me my papa told me to. My mama told me my papa told me to. You know, son, one day I believe a cherry. One day it's coming for you. Well.
All right. Man, thank you so much. Cedric, thank you. Brian, thank you for coming through and playing this music. It's been a total pleasure on our side for you playing it and sharing your thoughts on it. I mean, you're one of the most direct links to a long lineage of American history, and thank you for doing what you're doing. And
thank you so much, man. Glad to do it.
A great show at the MLK Blues Fest. Have a great Newport Folk. I might see you guys up there. I should be there this year. I don't know. There's a ton more I wanted to say. I forget it now. But dude, thank you guys, and we really appreciate it. Hopefully we cross paths, maybe here in the studio again. We'll be here doing this.
I'm sure we will.
All right. Thank you, man. Travel safe.
Thanks a lot, man.